Good evening everyone. I hope you're doing well. Apologies for the slightly late start tonight. Lovely to have you all here. Let me jump on over to the main scene. Pop on that. Oh, I haven't got my music on. Hold on, let me just sort that out. Where's my music? Sound, music. Have a nice bit of Dalaran in the background. There we go. Hopefully that will hide my fan noise in the background. How is everyone? Lovely to have you all here. Let me just scroll back on up to the top. Wonder Sheep, good evening to you. Banish for dinner in a moment, and then watching your stream time. Fantastic.
Yelik just subscribed. One of the rare days I can catch a live stream. Happy Tuesday afternoon everyone. Samadan 1 hi.
Thank you, Yelik. Lovely to have you here. 9 months. That's a Twitch baby. Thank you so much for your support. That's wonderful. Lovely to have you here. I'm glad we can cross paths with time schedules and we can share the stream together. Thank you so much for your support. Bonebreaker, good evening. Jeannie, good evening. Zebrex, Darkwing, Drosalia, Derfalicious, Mirrodin, first Samadan stream in your new place. Internet should work for you. Oh, fantastic, Mirrodin. I hope it's all working well for you now. That's good to hear. I know it was terrible for you last time. It kept on dropping out, so hopefully my end won't be dropping out on you this time. Jack, good evening to you. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. You just had a new connection, did you, Wonder Sheep? A new 900 megabit fiber. Very nice. That's super fast. And Dayoka, good evening to you. Yeah, Real Ginny, accidentally. I do wonder. Happens to you all the time, accidentally. I mean, the last time I did that was years and years ago when I accidentally bought myself a subwoofer. It doesn't happen very often these days. I'm not very good with money in real life, so I just don't spend it. Have the recommended channels returned? I'm not sure. I've always kind of seen that, I thought. Delicious, perhaps. Maybe I've got it a bit different there, perhaps. Hold on, what else did I miss? A lot of stuff. And then we go. Where are we? Just going through all that. I think I've done all that one. Unsure if you're going to go for either Magic Rooster, Swift Spectral, or 100 million. They're all good targets, Delicious, definitely. Why not all of them? Try that. Do a wheel to decide. Rook Jackson, good evening to you. Good afternoon. Set out to make a Jeeves on Sunday. Have your Vanilla and BC Engineering now leveled. And I'm shocked at how much gold the excess materials you found are worth. Yeah, I'm not surprised actually. That can certainly rack up. First get the 100 million and then get the Swift and the Rooster. That's a good idea, Jack. Definitely a good idea. With the gold you'll be able to do things with it, certainly. Definitely. I guess I'll start. I did start on my mailbox earlier. I relisted everything on. We have had a couple of sales since then, so I'll grab those and put those on. So we don't need to do Samadans for the moment, but we do need to restock on Samadan. So I'm just going to go through, do this, and post things on. We haven't posted on our other characters today, so I'll do those. I was recording another Let's Play NA episode this morning, and I had to stop because the servers went down. So I cut Shadow Dan's story short a little bit, but it's doing well. I should be able to edit that and get that ready for tomorrow for people, hopefully. But how are we all? Are we doing well? Lovely to have you all here. The thing is, you want the mounts. Well, yeah, I mean, they are good mounts to have, Delicious. Especially the Rooster, I like that one. Right, I'm going to jump onto my other characters quickly. This is going to be the slowest quickly ever, definitely. We'll see how it goes. Awakening, we'll go through here. Now, we did do a full restock on all of those as we went through them on Sunday, so we should be in a good position at that point. Why start a new character, new server? Let's try Goldmaking with today. See if that helps. Hopefully, Wonder Sheep. Hopefully. You saw Samadan also on for a brief time yesterday. Yes, they were on very briefly yesterday. I would try to keep on with them at least sort of daily, if at all possible. Sometimes it's every other day or every couple of days before I get a chance to go on them. And then I was recording earlier this afternoon. First million is definitely the hardest one, Delicious. You're not wrong there. Andy Key, good evening to you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've got some good sales here. What have we got in the bag? 43,000 in alchemy. Obviously alchemy always looks promising, but it's not all profit. We've got phantom fire, spectral strength, hidden spirit, spectral intellect, stamina's there. Anything down the bottom? No, nothing down the bottom, that's about it. So we'll have a look and post those on. Probably have to look at what we can restock on. Herb prices should be okay for a Tuesday. We'll have a look at them. You're going to offer my Bruto as instalment for you, you're busy. And next to the auction house and mailbox anyway. That is true. Any character in Stormwind is in that location for a reason, definitely. Alright, we'll take that. 43,000. Thank you very much. Let's go post the rest on. We'll go through there, and then I'll probably have to do a restock on these, check the herb prices, because they were interesting last time we checked on them. There were some things, I think, which one was it? The Rising Glory is usually quite pricey at the moment, so I'll have a look at that. My cat feed cam is not working like the duck feed cam. I know, sorry, Dark Queen, we haven't had any cats up. Well, they were up here earlier today whilst I was working. But they're both downstairs sleeping in the cat tree at the moment. Right, let's look at those. Let's look at this. What do we need? Just a few bits. 3,000 on those. Gathering wise. Okay, that's the rejuvenation. I keep trying to skip that one because it just means it's a pain. The Rising Glory and the Marrow Root is the main stuff here. So let's have a quick look at what we do have. Not ground, regular herbs. Let's have a look here. How long until Yankee-san gets a Bruto, do we think? Oh, I think that will be well over a year, I think. I'm taking it very slow, kind of deliberately, really. It's all about enjoying the journey with that. So, Rising Glory is actually a good price. Well, I say good price. 42 is better than 48 anyway, so we'll take some Death Blossom, because that is actually quite cheap for now, and the Rising Glory will take some of that. How much have we got? Probably need a couple of hundred at least, and we also needed Marrow Root, so I'll get myself a couple of hundred of that. Most of this is relatively cheap at the moment, so let's go let's go 200. I don't know how much I need actually. Let's look at my task list for that. That is, close the cooldowns, 169 and 76. Okay, so that's just enough. Widow Bloom, we'll look at these. Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of this at the moment, so we'll take some more now. Nightshade we need a little bit more of as well, so Vigil's Torch, we'll take just 100 of that. This is where all my gold disappears to afterwards. You spend some, and then you spend some more. We've only got 2, and then it goes back up to 88. I only actually need 2 Nightshades, so I'm going to take those 2 and cut my losses there. Let's take those. Then we should have everything we need. There we go. Okay, so we're missing ground Widow Bloom actually for our Shade Stone. Let me just check the ground herbs. Check the ground Widow Bloom is currently less than our crafting cost, so we'll take that. I'll take a stock of that for the moment. 136, we'll take 50 for now, so we have some. There we go. And then we pick that up. And then we should be able to do that cooldown. And then we should be able to do the rest of this crafting. There we go.
John9 just subscribed. Hey Sam.
Hey John, how are you? Thank you so much. 26 months. That's incredible. Thank you so much for your continued support. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. It's a pleasure to have you here. What else did I miss? Also, you have a goal to be flipping on all full, high and medium pop servers on the EU. So that's a goal as well. Like, that's a pretty big goal as well, Dervalicious. Very big. Ambitious, but good. Second million is going very smoothly along. It'll take just under a month, but that's 100 months to 100 million. I feel that would indicate an error in your approach. I think it does scale up the more you get, certainly. You reset some markets and already have some profit rolling in. You and your community really got you motivated to start. Oh, excellent, Zebrex. Really kind of you to say, and I'm really glad it's working out for you. Spend on that day to manage such a thing, time-wise. Sounds unfeasible to you. Yes, I mean, it's a lot of time. I'm not sure... You'd need at least a good couple of hours a day, I would have thought. Possibly more. I can go through quite quickly on Samadan on NA, and it's better to have a second account doing it. That's the main. 26. Thank you, Darkwing. Redo your operations, working a lot with posting for 48 hours instead, and won't be reposting all of them each day. Yeah, you've got to get a cycle going, perhaps, and I think you'd need at least a couple of accounts so you can be scanning on one whilst posting and flipping on another. Yeah, multiple accounts would split that that time, certainly. Yeah, having 3 accounts I think is probably about right in that. But then obviously you've got to earn enough to pay for 3 accounts, so it comes with pros and cons, certainly. But entirely doable, certainly. The more you earn, the more you can invest. And then the more you can get other accounts going, really. Right, okay, we are almost done. You seem to be the only person struggling to make it enough to affect one account. So, well, I don't think you're the only one, One Sheep. That's certainly true. I think it's a question of once you do find your niche, whichever that might be, is then really doubling down on that once you find it. I know it sometimes can be quite hard, especially when you're sort of scattershot across different techniques, different servers, and not knowing where to start can always be hard. Yeah. Yeah, I worked it out though, definitely. And we are going to collect some recipes. We should be able to get our last reputation we need for Pandaria. That should be good. So let's go post those on once we've got them here. So we'll go this way and we'll post these on. We've done that, so we should have our shade stone as well. Maximum amount already posted. Oh, okay. We've already got 5 on the auction house. So we've got our limit of 5 at the moment. That should be okay for the moment. We'll see what happens with those and the price of them. Right, with those on, let's jump through the characters. See if we can get this relatively rapid so we can get back to Samadan, collect some more recipes up. We need to check on the old Dreadfang Venom Sack situation as well. Need about, I think it's about 50 I need now, just to get out of where I'm at. It's very close, I know that. Got to work it out. Was on both for a while, doing much better on Thrall NA than you have done EU. To be honest, a bit light flipping on Lightbringer was also going okay. On EU you've always played Tyrallion, and that's been dismal for you. I mean, that's absolutely fine. I mean, you can find certain servers will suit your playstyle and your play time very well. And I found the same with Lightbringer. It was very favourable to the time I was logging on and playing. So I can definitely see the appeal on that side. Oh, Samadan's... Oh, he's got his 23,000. That was the the Highborn Compendium that we sold last time. That was a very lucky sale. We'll gladly take that and a couple of lock boxes. There we go. So that should get the gold coffers a little bit better. Let's just pick locks on those 2. Oh, that's interesting. Skill not high enough. Requires level 55. That's the first time I've come across that. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Did you see something about a 50% rep buff coming soon? Oh, that could be interesting, Real Ginny. That might be a good reason to not do the reputation from all the way up to Aldor right now, but we could maybe invest in things to get ourselves ready Yeah. There is a World Quest event. Okay. So we'll get more with World Quests. Let me just run through this and then I'll check the calendar, see what it shows. So let's go here. What have we got? This one, World Quest. Well, this event is active, completing World Quest Awards bonus reputation with the appropriate faction. Okay, so that will be good for current stuff, for missing things there, but not necessarily for anything else. Okay, good to know. Let's jump on the next one. Onto Bridget. See which one's this WoW realm population. Well, this is an interesting one. I don't think I've seen this site. Let me have a look. So this is Terralion. Other connected realms: Doomhammer, Alliance 7,800, or overall 13,000 according to that. And then those are the guilds most active. Okay, interesting.
Work complete.
Most populated realm. If we change that to Shadow Song, overall 13,000 for that one. Look at the Shadow Song. Overall 5,000. Wow. Is that really Shadow Song? Yeah, that's interesting. That seems so low, but I like it. It's home. I'll never change it. Well, I did go to Lightbringer, but other than that, yeah, I like it. 60 servers you plan to define. It takes 5 minutes each server, including switching server. Logging, etc. takes 6.5 hours, not counting working 3 different accounts to increase productivity. So I'll spend an hour today per server. Take you a week to go through them all. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot, definitely. Okay, might have a few sales at the bottom of the mailbox. Let's go through this. Have a look. That's what we get for reading news articles at 1 AM in bed. Well, it's a good use of your time, Real Ginny, definitely. Yeah, that is bonkers. Definitely all the power to you for doing it. I'll carry on through those. I'll post this lot on. A few decent bits and pieces. Rodericus, good evening to you. Still following episode 7 from my Let's Play series. I see Samadan had a huge success meanwhile. Yes, he's doing. Well, this on here is EU. This is EU Samadan, not to be confused with NA Samadan. NA Samadan is doing quite well. What I play on stream here is my EU account, but NA Samadan is doing quite well with the flipping. I've recorded episode 30. It should go live tomorrow once I've finished editing it. So we'll add that one in. Try and keep it about half an hour long if I can. I tend to go a bit longer, certainly. And storage Wi-Fi was really it was really accurate before. Oh, okay, thank you, Wave. I mean, it doesn't sound a lot, does it, when you look at the 5,000? But it's interesting to see different metrics, definitely. No problem, Rodericus. Take your time. It's a series not to be rushed. I don't rush making it, so please just enjoy it and take your time on it. Right, I've got some other things here at the bottom. Or binge watch it. Either way, it's completely up to you. It's your time. Type of players are servers, independent economy, rating activity. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that will factor into what makes a server good or not good. Certainly. Right, we've got a few little ring sales and necklace sales, so we'll take those. We're not at the Crafters Mark II set with this, so there is some other options we have. once we can level up. You find the long videos entertaining, so keep them coming. Okay, Zebrex, that's good to know. I do worry sometimes with the YouTube algorithm when it starts. I know the first in the Let's Play was like 8 minutes or 16 minutes long, and then I've gone up to over an hour on some of them now. So it can, I know it can certainly eat up time. You know, Jeweled Onyx Panthers coming on. Doing all right with dual crafting. I'm happy with the way it's just ticking through at the moment. So we'll go with that. Daily cooldown. Yard's peculiar energy source. How many have we got now? We have 24. Okay. Keep an eye on those. Keep that going. I think YouTube's got a pause button. Yes, it does. It does. Why am I in the garrison? Because we were looking for burnished leather. That's what I remember. We were making a couple of burnished mining and inscription bags. So I need to work on those. Oh, Rodericus, thank you so much.
Rodricus 1975 just subscribed.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. That is wonderful. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Have a whole load of emotes for you, whichever covenant or faction you want. They're all there. Thank you so much for your support. That is lovely. Thank you so much. Up to some WoW devs leaving after many years. Now the Overwatch director is too. Interesting. I'd never managed to quite get my head into Overwatch. It's not really been my kind of game. Just top that up whilst we're here. Get a little bit of extra burnished leather, and then I'll just do the mail from here. Drums of Deathly. Oh, we've got some actual drums here. That's good. Yeah, this is going through nice and quick. Thing is with those massive servers, me using multiple accounts means you're still able to play the game. How we want to still be able to repost, so you can run a mythic bus and be reposting reposting on flipping servers. Yes, that is something you can be doing at least. Although I find doing more, if I'm doing something like a mythic bus, I can't do anything else on any other accounts simply because my brain won't handle it. It's just like nope, that's too much. If ever you've seen me doing mythics, you'll understand. There we are. Right, next lot. Run through this. Got a few sales here. Shadebound pauldrons, gauntlets, crossbow, and the drums. That's brilliant. We'll take those. Another 4,000. This is since Sunday. So that should fit in. You have good abilities to multitask and usually don't heal. There we go then. That should work. Right, let me just clear that. There we go. The music is very dramatic in the garrison. It always tends to be, certainly. It does go a bit loud, unfortunately. It's very sort of dramatic, I think, is the word for it. Definitely. Right, did I do everything there? I think we have task list. I think we've got Magnificent Hide. We could probably do here. Let's have a look. Magnificence of Leather. There we are. And I think for burnished leather, we could do that as well whilst we're here. That should work. Okay. Carry on to the next character. Going through this fairly, doing quite well so far. Get this all done by 7. Then we should jump back to Samadan, restock on Samadan, do some reputation hand in. So we've got the last quest to do for the August Celestials. We need to finish that off, and we need to go and then see what we can do with the Oldor Scryer rep situation. You're still here and streaming works? Oh, fantastic, Meriden. That's brilliant. I'm glad it's stable for you. New place with new internet is always good. Well, having difficult internet, I mean, I was trying to help out my mother-in-law with her internet on the weekend, and she had a 0.5 megabit download speed and a 0.6 megabit upload speed. It was, you couldn't do a lot with it, certainly. Be alright if I have food, no problem, Delicious. Hope you have something tasty. Now I'll mortar my blacksmith. I enjoy blacksmithing. I'm really looking forward to filling out the recipes in blacksmithing. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good one. All the old world stuff. I think it's going to be a hard slog, certainly. The speed is terrible, definitely. It does, Jack, at the moment. Fingers crossed. It's holding. So yeah, I haven't tried the program you suggested yet. I did turn off the usual things. Off the right. I'm not going to post this on because this is 141,000. I need to check that. Hold on. But yeah, it seems to be stable at the moment. Fingers crossed. Alright, groups, uncanny gear. What is using uncanny? Uncanny selling, operation, crafting cell. And what's in crafting cell? Postcap 5, 50% TV market, 50% TV region market, minimum price. We would have to look at, well, the maximum price here, DB market is 600%, so we may take it a bit narrower at 200% or 200% of those. Might be able to get 400% crafting, could be a bit high there. Let's have a look at what that gives us with the uncanny gear. If it just takes it down a little bit, 47,000, 16, no, that's still 100 and weapons selling. That's because market value is way higher there at 141. So I might swap that out for a region one, you know. I think that'll be better. So we'll go uncanny, old world uncanny selling. I'll probably just give up on these at some point. Let's try a different one. Region average crafting. Let's use that. So that is going to be 24 hours. Yeah, we'll leave it 24 hours. DB region market average, vendor sell. Max is 500% DB region market average. Okay, let's have a look at that. See what that posts on for. Yeah, that's much better. Much more sensible. You found old world blacksmithing a joy and a burden. Yeah. I didn't install it yet. No, I haven't yet, Jack. It's on the list of things to do, definitely. Optimal horde leveling route is still the one from last October or whatever. I'm not sure actually. I've never really done a horde leveling at all. In fact, I always started but never finished with that one. Look at adding 50% DB region sale average, or 50% of an average between DB market, DB region market, and DB region sale average. So the sale average should knock that down quite healthily. The market average is obviously quite a good one to have. Yeah, that's a good idea, Meriden. I was thinking of maybe using a if greater than function or something like that, so that it catches out those first. If DB market is if say 200% DB market is greater than DB region market average, then use the region, or if it's not, then use DB market. Yeah, it is only TSM only data. Yeah, but it does give you a indication as well, doesn't it? Yeah. It doesn't account for the non-data, no, that is very true. As long as you know that, you should be okay. You were the opposite, you've never played an Alliance character, after when I found out. The tram thingy. Yes. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, definitely.
of anything ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, I generally find DB Region's sale average is quite a bit less. I think of it as my sort of my rock bottom price, the DB Region sale average.
If you find anything
Right,
exotic,
don't think I'll bother with the restocks on you either, so we should be good to go back onto Samadan now. I think from looking at that. Let's go here. I would like to spend some time leveling characters as well. Earthen is very close to getting to 60, so that's another option as well. Use it as a sort of indicator, but not as a value to post things. Yeah, I use the same at the moment, Jack. I very rarely use it as part of my operations. I tend to rely more on DB market and DB region market average for the same reasons, really. But I look at sale averages like, okay, if I'm going to go really low, then I'll use that. Okay, so let's check my auctions. We've sold a formal white shirt in the meantime, so that's good. What are we going to restock on though? Because I haven't done this in a while, so I've got a feeling we're going to have a big restock here. Okay, that's a lot of food. Reasonable profits on those. That seems reasonable. The Pact of Mastery is off by a long way. So if I took that one off and out, Tome of Illusions Azeroth is okay. And then Hydral Expedition Bag is reasonable. Pink Party Hat is decent. Okay, so that's good. There's a lot of stuff to make there. Biscuits and caviar. Lost Soul. There's a lot of food here. So we're going to have to take... Oh, ooh, look at that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff from the guild bank, which is a good start. So let's go here and here. Switch to other characters is another option, and buy from the auction house. There's a lot of stuff there as well. We'll get the stuff we need from the guild bank. Let's start with the easy stuff. Move all that stuff out. There we go. For your transmog, you're limited to only things with at least 0.02 sold a day, which may be a mistake. As a buy operation, yeah, look at the profit you can make on them. Yeah, I would definitely use profit more than the rate. Certainly, I expect them to sell slowly, definitely more than anything else. Yet to find an itch to sell transmog. It takes so long to put them on the auction house. It is a question of masses, definitely. I was buying too much stuff and ended up with more stuff than you liked. Cycling between the mailbox and the auction house each day was taking too long. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't look to buy transmog to flip. Yeah, I think buying. I would only really, if I'd farmed the transmog or craft the transmog, would be my reasons for selling it. I don't necessarily think of it as a buying flipping market, simply because it takes just too long to sell from my point of view. Right, what have you got here? There's a lot of stuff we need to get from the... Well, vendor we can do Fusaka, that's easy. Let's do the easy ones. Grab those. These are going to be from Oribos, we'll have to hand over there. There's other stuff from the... Okay, all Deep Sea Satin. What's the price of that? I haven't looked at that in a while. Let's have a look. Okay, Gloom Dust, 16 of that. Bolts of Ember Silk Cloth are actually cheap here. What are they? They normally cost me a lot more to craft than that, so I'll buy the excess. I'll take those. Gloom Dust, 16, 77 silver. That's cheap. There's only one of them though. Then it goes up to 1 gold, 77. My smart average buy price is 99. Mat cost is 219. So I will take the... Yeah, let's go with the That's coming from the Umbra shards. I'll take the 16 as they are. Elysian Thade, that's cheap compared to what I've been getting it for. 36 is even cheaper. How many do I need? 7. I'll up that to 50. The Amberjack is also cheaper than I've been buying it for. So we'll up that to, well, we need 51, so I'll take that up to 100. Overbuying, as always. Now, Heavy Callous Hide. Currently at 692. Callous Hide crafting is times 10. We'd have to look at this as a group and compare them all. 65 times 10, 650, times 2 is 1300, and then they're going for 1700. And so if we buy the heavy at that 692, that's about 1400. So the enchanted is a little bit better there. We can just go with the straight flip on that one. So let's grab those. Using DB region market average in your operation, something like max 80% DB region market average, whatever you prefer. That's how you do it. To stop things inflating, yeah, you can self-inflate your own prices that way, using just DB market. You made a multitude of transmog groups categorized by region sale average of the item and manually set fixed gold, min price and max price, matching anything in between around region sale average. Result, you sell plenty of transmog. I bet you do, definitely, Teakwood. If you're going to put the effort in to do something like that, I think that's a great idea. You're doing all the work up front and then getting it to work for you afterwards. Yeah, that's a lot more. Check 20k or higher value transmog. Yeah, and 65% of that price. Yeah, it's a. I think if you're going to be flipping the big transmog, that's where the money can be made, certainly. Thank you for helping with the strings as well. That's very useful of you. So I'll get the Heavy Callous Hide. I'll buy this whilst we're here. A couple of those I'll take. Now we've got some expensive stuff here. Deep Sea Satin, 6 gold 98. We'll skip on that. That's going to be deep sea bags in my tailoring that's causing that. We don't want that to be... there are they down here at the bottom. We'll take those out. Take them off the list. And what else have we got? Primal Fire. That's going to be used in... we need 9 of those. And 62 Sacred Shards. Currently at 59 gold. My map price is telling me 37 gold. So I'm better off making those myself with dual crafting. Volatile Life. We've got here at 39. Normally buy that for 35. That's probably something we can take up. And the wings, well, that doesn't matter too much. That's not too bad. We'll take that 56. Up that to 75. So I just have an average of those. Primal Fire and Volatile Life. I'll check what that is first before I calculate what I want from there. Let's open up these first, see what I'm left with in terms of materials. So I bet you that's an enchanting thing that needs the Primal Fire. Tome of Illusions Outland, that's a good profit on that. And Elemental Forces Mysterious Essence. And then the Hydral Expedition Bag needs the Volatile Life. There's a good profit margin on those as well. So those are fine. We can afford to buy those at inflated prices. So we'll take those, buy from the auction house. We'll take the Primal Fire for 500 gold. There's 49 of them. We need 9. I'll up that to 20, so I have some in case I need them again. And the Volatile Fire, I'll take 9. We'll take 40. So I've got some of those. The Sacred Shards, that's not going to be good for me. So we do need to use our dual crafting on this front for this. We could look at Eternal Crystals. How much are they? 239 at the moment. So that's what, 80 gold per sacred shard if you shatter those. So that's not going to help us either. So that's won't do us. Enchanting crafts, mysterious essence we were missing on, I think. Let's have a look. Gathering wise. Oh, we've still got a few. Heavenly shard craft profitable from the maelstrom crystals. Okay, we'll take that. We need to buy all of these. Primal fires from the mail. Mysterious essence, we need a couple. We'll do that with our mysterious essence here. Grab a couple of those. Still might need some spirit dust, I imagine. Let's go this way. Heavenly shard, I'll craft those now. That should work. Coffee is done. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it took a lot of time but paid out very well. Yeah, definitely. Filtering items like 100, 500 works fine now, but you need to remove them from current group to base group and do some sort of add to new group in 411. You can add them from the filter to the new group from what you've been told. Oh, right, okay. Is that searching within the base group, Darkwing? I'm not. Let me see if I can repeat what you're saying. So are you saying if you're into groups, a base group, and we're searching for, what would it be? Give me an example. Would you search in here for like 100 gold? No, that wouldn't work. / 500 gold. No, not that one. In grouped items. So let's say, for example, my transmog I've got here, got ungrouped. Search for items. Search items in group. So if I do 500 gold / 10,000 gold. In items you have grouped, is that this one? No group selected. I'm not sure which one you mean. You might have to give me some more information. Lemecho, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Not making any gold late due to other games, and it also has throttling really grinds your gears, making gold high full rounds where you need to undercut a lot. Makes throttling so painful. That's fair enough, Wave. Do what's fun for you, and if that means no gold making for now, then by all means, no gold making for now. When I read that, how's it going? I read it first as how's it gurgling. I was thinking of Murloc then, Lemecho. Ads that appear on the stream, am I getting something out of those? Very small amount, Lemecho, I do. It's part of the Twitch system, really, as it were, yeah. I was in a good spot. Okay, Darkwing. Close but no cigar. So when you're in your group of items, let's go back here, so transmog region average. So normally I would search, if I wanted to add something in here that was worth anything, filter out what I've got ungrouped, then I'd go in here and type in /100 gold / 1,000 gold. Then anything that's worth between that price range will get filtered here, and then I'll add it into a group. Does that filter out this side as well? Let me just take that out. Yes, it does. It filters the grouped items as well. I see. And the filter, as Jack rightly said, it changes compared to what you set to, which is in the settings under Browse Sniper. It's under this one, isn't it? The DB Market one, Market Value Price Source. That would be what I'm thinking of, yeah. Torgman, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. You are here now. Lovely to have you here. The 100 is on the right. Okay. Oh, not that one. That's a browser one. Okay. General settings. Filter group items list based on the following price source. DB region market average. This one. DB market. That one. Okay. That's the one you meant. Thank you, Jack. Okay. So the other way around, the 100 is on the right. You want to be able to grab the filtered from the right straight into a new group. You're in a good spot. Okay, so let's try that again, Darkwing. See if we can work this out. So we are in here. We are under transmog region average. I'm going to filter these out and do, what is it, 10,000 gold, that's 1,000 gold, 10,000 gold, 10,000, 10,000 GG, not quite that, slash 100 gold. No, that's not going to be the same way around, is it? So it should be the other way around, 100 gold slash 10,000 gold. Oh no, where's my original slash in there? Slash, like that. Or was it this way around? 10,000, 100 gold. No, that doesn't filter it out either. So it's definitely this way round. 10,000, 100 gold, 1,000 gold. So things worth between 1,000 gold and 10,000 gold are in this list here. Grouped items. Can I then mass select those? I can remove them, or I can hold shift to move them back up into the parent. Select, deselect all items, that's useful. Yeah, you need that in first, yeah. Yeah. So don't move them. Make a subgroup first. Okay. So we'll make a new group. We'll go into this one. We'll search slash 1,000 gold slash 10,000 gold. Select all the items. Okay. You can move them from the filter right to a new group straight. Okay, well, we'll wonder how this would work. Hold shift to move the items to the parent group instead of removing them. There's nothing different there. So make a subgroup on the current group. So we have that at the moment. We've got a new group underneath that, Jack. You can see it just down here at the bottom. Then go to the subgroup and use the filter. Aha, right, okay. There we go. So we've got the parent items. Slash 1,000 gold. Slash. Okay, let's name this properly. Over 1,000 gold, less than 10,000 gold. There we go. So then we'll filter slash 1,000 gold slash 10,000 gold. In the parent items, select, deselect all items, take those two off and add those 129 items, specific items or base items really. Or item level, it's probably the best one. Select all, take those two off and throw them in like that. So that gives me that into that, which is what you were thinking of. Then you can move the group wherever you want it to somewhere else. Yeah. It's a weird designed option. You just want to be able to drag the items to a group. Right, so you want to maybe select all of those and then drag those multiple items into another group. Oh, this is amazing. Let me try this. Quick. Misc. Awesome. Dragging. Let's call that there. Put this here and randomly select a load of stuff. We could filter it out, and that works as well. And with those multiply selected, and drag this into here. Ta-da! Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. That's really nice. Multiple item dragging. Can we do it from here? Yes, we can. 10 selected. I'm not going to do that because that's going to mess up what I'm doing here. That's really nice. Thank you, Darkwing. That's a really way of being able to organise things, just dragging them across. It's not in the current, no. This is 4.11 alpha. Okay, very nice. Good evening, Will. I missed you coming in there. Yeah, I messed up my entire grouping. I know. I really should save this. Let's just take awesome dragging back into transmog, and then we can select all of those and hold shift to move them back into the parent, and select all of those and hold shift to move them back into the parent, and then our groups should be returned. Where did that go? There we go. Delete that one. It's weird how that scrolls all the way back down again. There we go. There's all our stuff back again. You were told it was added. I want to make sure. Well, very nice. Thank you for letting me know, Darkwing. I didn't know that one. That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice. Well, there we go. Today I learnt we can drag stuff again. I mean, it's nice to be able to drag stuff around from here. It looks like it's got a new bit of interface update on it as well. It looks slightly different as well. Recategorize items. You probably need more transmog subgroups. Yeah, so this is coming in 4.11, but that is definitely very nice. Awesome. Love stuff like that. Thank you, Darkwing. So, or thank you, TSM team, for giving me things I didn't know I wanted. Yeah, soon TM. Definitely. Volatile Life and Primal Fire, we'll pick up those. We need to go to Oribos. So, actually, no, we're here in Dalaran. We'll go through over this way. Pick up our materials we need. There we are. Okay. So, which way do we go? This way? Let's go around here. Portal to Oribos. And then we need the cooking vendor, so let's go over that way. I'll go round, it'll be easier. Things we need to go in through the top. Save ourselves running through the bottom. It's a shame we're not going to get flying in Oribos. That would be nice. I'd love to see lots of people just circling around outside. That'd be fantastic. Make a video of just that trick, it's incredibly useful. Yes, definitely, I think that would be a very nice one to do. Probably not worth doing now, because of it's only for those that are in alpha at the moment. But yeah, definitely worth looking into. What do I need to buy? Let's buy them all. There we go. And then we just need some bolts of mage weave. Now what am I going to do about this sacred shard? We need 62 of them. That means I need to make about 50 necklaces, rings of some kind. Imagine Oribos full of flying trees. I know that'd be great. It was announced that flying is nearby. Well, it's going to come in 9.1, and it's going to come quite early in 9.1 as well. You asked something about filters to sort in support, and someone told me this was in 4.11. Ah, okay, right. So what we'll do before I go and do the next section of this, I'm not sure I want to do all this crafting right now, but look at all this stuff we need to make. Apparently 108,000 profit, so it's got to be done. And that's not ridiculous profit either, that's Shadow Song profit. So let's start making this. Tomes of Illusions. Need a whole load of those. Because Tomes of Illusions, where's the gold at with enchanting? Definitely. Way earlier than before, right? Remember, it's normally took a whole year to release it fully. It's been a while before, certainly, and I think this is one of the earlier ones. Certainly, I'll be happy for it. I love being able to fly around the zones. You're seeing something in support for Classic WoW that there is a batching change on AJ, so you can queue post again. On AJ or Auction House, so you can queue post again like we could in retail, I believe. So classic players, that might help. Oh, okay. Simple Revelation. There's a bit of profits here, so we'll have to look into those ones. Scroll wheel, 160 queued up. Wait for them to finish. It's bliss. Yeah, I haven't. It is quite nice actually, Wonder Sheep. I remember doing it on Samadan. It's quite nice, yeah. Really early number one because it'll be around the same time. 0.2 patches have come out before with flying. Yes, I guess you could look at it that way, Tolwyn, definitely. We need Pierre with us here, and our chef's hat. Let's go cooking on this. It's a long 9.0 at the moment. Let's make all our stuff. Make all the food. Looks like there's some good profits in here. So I'll just make everything. Even the biscuits and caviar. There we go. I thought maybe there'd be a bit of interest amongst our disciples when he started the classic series, but it didn't happen, so I can concentrate on Rich. That's fair enough, Wonder Sheep. It's a very different kind of game. I mean, I'm guilty of the same thing myself. I don't play it enough, not as much as I would like to. I would really like to play more of it than I already am. But it's one of those things that it's having enough time, and what with juggling work as well, it does get difficult, certainly. For the old school way, get into the new expansion, find the flying trainer, pay obnoxious amounts of gold to fly. Well, there is that, certainly. The thing is, though, there are a lot of people that just have obnoxious amounts of gold, and so will have in some cases, an unfair advantage on it. I'm going for number 12, Wade, we can do that. Hold on, let me find it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 is...
You dare speak to me?
There we go. That's a nice one. Add that one in. Carry on. Spell threads, formal white shirts. So what have we got? Tenets, eternal stats, and more tenets. So this is current enchanting that we're missing out on here. Not a huge amount of profit left once I've made all of these things. Well, netherweed bags are not going to be quite a lot here. Time gating Pathfinder on old expansions was desperately annoying though. It was. I can see why they did it. I quite enjoyed that because it made for a real sense of satisfaction when you got it. I remember it took me ages to get the Pathfinder and Warlords of Draenor. A long time, but when I did get it, it was great. Like people who have more time than others. That is true. Actually, there is that. You're not wrong. Is very much. If I've got more time, then I will have an advantage. Yeah, no, that's a good counter argument. Certainly. And it'd be a good way of getting gold out of the game. That'd be another way to think about it, because that's something that Blizzard always need to work on. So 4,400 for the hassle of making all of these. Not huge profits here. I'd be tempted not to bother with those right now. So I'm just going to clear those off and just concentrate on the stuff I've got, because there's a good amount of it. I like things that have small discrete goals that you can tick off as you go. For me, that really helps. I really liked the tools of the trade stuff, where you had to do certain dungeons and then you had the quest line to follow. I like the Legion way of gaining professions as well, just going through all the quest lines on those. Getting the rank 3s though was a bit of a pain, because there's still some of those I haven't gotten yet. I'm going to have to go back and revisit those. Right, a load of auctions on here. Hopefully we can generate some even more sales. Big range of different things on there, so that should be very good. That's the true power, the breadth of the professions coming into play here. Right, with those done, we need to jump out of here and start on our reputation side of things. So we're going to go back to the Golden Lantern. This is the last time we need to go here, so we can change our Hearthstone to the Ring of Fates again. That'll be useful. I hated the ranking system in BFA. I wish they did it like Legion. I think Legion was quite nice with the different stars, yeah. Cooking was fun with Nomi. It definitely made things interesting. Right, we need to go to Red Crane, this one. I picked up the quest earlier, but I didn't do it, so we need to go and do it first. To the south, we need to head. Let's go this way. Saying rare blacksmith for 1,330,000 region, but can't contact him. It's removed and you're willing to pay 500k. Oh, that's a tough one, Jack. Do you just throw the million at it? It's, it's one of those things. I'd be tempted to. Very tempted to. Right, so this is... Oh, we've got Aldor and Scry to do next as well. More like I did in Legion with the mini quest lines. I kind of did with the tools of the trade, but it wasn't quite enough. Yeah, well, I'd agree with that. The quests and the tools of the trade were really nice from both. I think the tools of the trade had legs. It could have done a lot more with it, certainly. Right, we are... Where's our quest person? Is it further? Yeah, it's a bit further down. Actually very well still available. There are some like that, aren't there? I remember you saying it was in the student Albatross interview on the Auction House podcast. He was talking about stuff like that he found. Oh, hold on, I haven't picked up everything. Let's get that one and that one. Probably don't need to do all of these. Oh, there we go, Celestial Guidance. First sale of the day. Oh, there's the cranes. Where has it gone? Lost it. It's find the cranes first, because those are the annoying ones to get. Where are they? The hidden cranes. There's one. I see you going around the edge. There it is. There we go. Let's grab another one. There it is. Okay, those done. And then we can go pick up the other stuff. What do we need here? Let's have a look. Screenshot coming. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Plans Masterwork Stormhammer. Okay. Interesting. How to make a Masterwork Stormhammer. Enchanted thorium, huge emerald. Oh wow, okay. Interesting, yeah. We've seen it on Realm's pricing in the past. Pandera music is very nice. You're not wrong, Alexius. Right, I need to go pick up some things. Some feathers. Let's grab those. And then we can do the killing stuff easily after this. That's 5. Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, there's 2 down there. Is there 2? Yes, it does look like 2. You learned it as soon as you got your hand on it. Does the end result sell well for you? Is my next question. I'll do these whilst I'm here. Grab those. 9 of 10. Grab those, and then I can loot everything that I also killed. And then there's a couple of feathers over there. How many of these do we need to do? Students duels. You're sleeping. Do you whilst you're sleeping, and over here, grab that one, and that one. And that one. That should be all of those done. And then we go back. How do you get access to the black market auction house? Isn't it in the Dalaran sewers? Don't you go in there and do that? I think. Probably wouldn't even sell much of these similar appearance to other items. Yeah, there is that, yeah. Miss Bid Sniper in retail found some vendor flips after doing a shopping scan, sorted by bids, and did a lot of mouse over. Yeah, there's the bid stuff was a good system in a way, certainly. Is it in Revendreth now? Yeah. Okay. Is it only one at any one time? There we go. We are now revered with august celestials. We'll just finish off this quest because, you know, we need to do that as well. And we need to go and buy some things here. Once I've done this. You can have one in the garrison as well. Oh, really? Right, do you. Let's fight.
Travel safe.
And then that one should be done. There we go. Hammer time. Is that the look? I mean, it looks quite nice. Like I said, it's you'd already collected the appearance. Yeah. Got some nice access in Mechagon. Oh right, okay, yeah. It is a nice hammer. Would you pay 1 million gold for it though? Is the question. Right. So done on August Celestials. So we are here at Pandaria. Where's Pandaria? Down the bottom. Yes, Shatrath, Burning Crusade. Pandaria, August Celestials. We are into Revered. So we need to get some recipes. Now I think they were back where we were in the Valley of the Four Winds. I've got a couple of things here that I haven't picked up from Nat Pagel. We need the Angler's Friendly for those, and the Way of the Brew for that one. So we'll leave those for now. And we'll head north and we'll see where we can get the recipes that we need for this. 500k, not a penny more. You've got your prices set in your head. Yeah, there are no pennies in WoW. I love that coming through the mist. That looks lovely. Collect the appearance of existing items by farming these. Probably already got it. Yeah. It's a shame it's not unique in some way, because then it would really be worth its price. So again, got noodle stuff here. We got Way of the Wok, Banquet of the Wok, this kind of stuff. I haven't done Pandaria cooking yet. That's not high on my list at the moment. We'll wait until later for that. If you can farm it yourself, you don't pay anything for it kind of person. That's fair enough, I know a lot of people are like that. Definitely. Having ray tracing, if it is, turn that on and look at the world. Yeah, sadly no. I've got a 1060 is my graphics card. A long way off of ray tracing. Do you need to do a question? I have no idea. Anyone else know for Wave? Here we go. So, ooh, Golden Lotus honoured. I didn't realise there was some stuff I was missing here. That's Golden Lotus. But we want this. This is what we want. August Celestials revered. Alt and right click. Tell me where they are. Let's go this way. August Celestials Quartermaster. What two crafting professions would I guys say are worth doing? The two you enjoy the most, first and foremost. They all have ways of making gold. It's just a question of getting breadth and depth into your professions. So do whichever ones are fun to you. Right, you are... I bet you're down here because you were the person we were speaking to for the quest. So it would make sense that you're the person we need to actually buy the things from. So let's have a look. Oh, what have we just sold? Fortified Avoidance for 800 gold. So new recipes here. There should be 3: exceptional strength, greater agility, and super intellect. So these 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it looks like there's some tailoring stuff here. These are from Jalu the Generous. Have I got everything else we need here? These are actual just items. August Cloud Serpent needs exalted. Something we can think about for the future. 8,500 gold, but not at this point. There's a tabard there as well. Actually, we could wear that. That might help. But for now, we want the recipes, so we'll collect those up. Where are they? Here they are. Exceptional strength, great agility. Alcan, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. If you have RGB, it's called Rave Tracing. Yeah, something like that. What else have we got here? Oh, we do need August Celestials Exalted for this, so we can carry on with August Celestials over time. And there's a bit of tailoring stuff we definitely need to look at here. For this is Golden Lotus, so if we don't get round to that in time, there's a bit of Golden Lotus stuff we need. Honoured mainly for that. Honoured shouldn't be too bad to get, actually. That's one of the earlier ones. 2 professions usually depend on which recipes you learn, hence why is learning old recipes. Exactly, as Meriden says. Nice. It's quite nice to have in a world of druids, and they need gear. Unlike tailoring and blacksmithing, leatherworking provides gear for 6 classes. That is true, actually. There's a good deal of items needed for leather workers. So we are making progress here on our enchanting. So we've done everything. We've done everything outland upwards now. That was the last we needed in Pandaria for enchanting. So what we're left with is boar speed, cat swiftness, fortitude, spell power, major spell power, and a few weapon enchants from outland. Some of these are drops. Some of these are just things we're going to have to go through, like Sun Fury Researcher, the Arcatraz, Violet Eye, Exalted we need with that. Okay, Violet Eye, I wonder what that would be, reputation wise. Keepers of Time, we need that. That's another drop. Blades Edge from a Bloodmaw Geomancer for spell power. Fortitudes from the Steam Vault. There's a few different places here. So let's have a look. Is there anything on the auction house, first and foremost? Let's have a quick check. Browse. Favourite. Recipe usable enchanting. So we currently have enchant weapon potency. Currently at 60,000 gold. That's a Burning Crusade one we don't have at this point. That's very expensive though. Violet Eyes Karazhan. Thank you, Meredith. And thank you, Kuroji. Kara Trash. Oh, we did do Karazhan, didn't we? Actually, thinking about it. We went through and ran that earlier. We tried the whole chest thing and everything. That was fun. They say someone dumped his entire stock of BFA leatherworking mats on the auction house for 3 silver each. You bought everything. Now FK crafting greens and blues and vended them for good profit. Yeah, that's if someone's going to throw stuff on there at dirt cheap prices, and that's how to make most of it. I mean, I know the vendor prices aren't what they used to be, certainly, but that's definitely an option. Oh, let me have a look here actually whilst I'm here. Dreadfang Venom Sacks. Ooh, they're quite expensive. 421 gold, and there's only 10 of them available. I need more than that, so we'd have to go back to how much have we got? 35150. We'll have to go back a little bit more on that one. Maybe do a quick circuit ourselves and get a few on that front. So we'll leave the Aldor Scry thing because that's tailoring anyway. We want to see what we can do from a enchanting point of view. So we've got a few different things here that are drops from looking at it. No, that's the wrong one. TSM. Let me go back.
Anything exotic, bring it to me.
But unlike blacksmithing and tailoring, leatherworking is more time consuming and, speaking frankly, has too much items for your taste, too much of a hassle. There is that irony, definitely. Super League. I know nothing about it, Jack, other than what Will has been saying on Twitter, which seems very, very odd, definitely. Only the rich get richer. Is it dead in the water? I had no idea what it's about, to be perfectly honest. But it did seem to stir up trouble from the fans. So where should we go? Let's have a look. What are our options? We have Coil Scar, Chest, Cat Swiftness. That's in Shadowmoon Valley. Ockendai Crypts for Dexterity. That comes from a Raging Skeleton. That sounds fun. Fortitude from the Steam Vault. Spell Power from Blade's Edge Mountains. It's just a random drop in Outland, so we don't know about that one. Keepers of Time Honoured. That's World Creatures. That's World Creatures. And Deadwind Pass. Oh yeah, okay, that's from Karazhan. The Arcatraz. Was there another one from the Arcatraz earlier? No, it's Ockendai Crypts. Another Storm. And then treasure from Coil Scar chest. There's a few of these Coil Scar chest. I wonder if those are that's a thing we can look up for. Potency and spell surge. And this one, Coil Scar chest. Let's look that up for a minute. Never heard of that. Coil Scar chest. Where to find unlearned patterns. Oh, here we go. We've got a Reckles video.
With Nordic Track, the results you
Hold on,
want
advert.
start here.
Sorry, everyone. There we go.
With Want to Buy Gold.
There we go.
And one of the things I always recommend doing is
There we
just
go.
making everything profitable.
There we go.
In Trade Skill Master, just queue it up. Now, the best way you can improve that is by learning all the recipes that you don't know. So, if you go to your Unlearn tab, if you look at
done
the
that.
Burning Cruel Scar chests, so
There we
there
go.
must be something special about those. If you're like me, I didn't start playing until Wrath of the Lich King, so like I missed this Coil Scar chest farming. I missed Illidan being an
this?
epic boss encounter. I missed Talbuk
Where
farming
is
and
it?
Netherdrake.
Okay, here we go. Skip to the map.
Are these little chests just littering the ground? They're generally up against walls. And
Hand of
as you
Gul'dan,
go around
okay.
killing these Naga,
Right, okay, round there. Okay. So let's have a look at this. We'll have a look. Thank you, Reckles. Let's have a look at what we need to do here. Let's go back over actually this way. That should work. Are also wall drops. Your drop rate is rubbish though. Okay, we'll have a look. Geomancers, but they share spawns. Did it in TVC on a major. Okay, thank you. Closed off non-competitive league system where winning or losing didn't matter. Teams picked up their 350 mil whatever happened. Right, okay. So that doesn't sound like much of a sport, does it? I know he's streaming on and off. As far as I know, Talkman, when he does stream, it's a time that I rarely get a chance to catch him, so I never manage to catch him when he does. Put out the Super League, filters through to Fulham Road. Yeah, anti-sport and anti-football. Yeah, doesn't seem like the sport, definitely. Bellegarde, good evening to you. This direction. Okay. Although enchanted lightless silk sold, what profit margins was on that? None at that price. Crafting cost lightless silk 108, 118 I sold it for. Okay, small profits. Very small profits. Okay, to Shatrath we go. Let's have a look. Oh really? I mean, obviously football's a very big thing here in the UK. Not in my household, but in general, definitely. Let's go have a look. Okay, so this was over Shatrath, Shadow Moon Valley, around here, Coil Scar Point was where we were told to go. It's all over the place. Sometimes managed to catch his streams before, but I haven't seen him lately. Hope he's okay. Oh yeah, Burnout came back after that. I'm taking another break. I know sometimes you need to double your break. You think you've had a break, but it's not enough. So yeah, I can appreciate that. Whatever he's doing, I hope he's doing well. Let's go further to the south a little bit here. Reckles, aka Want to Buy Gold, has been around a long time. Before I was around, certainly. Let's clear all that. That's all done. There we go. Nothing here in Terracar Forest. I love it when you have things that are empty like that. Your professor mentioned it in discussion about greed. Oh, yeah. Well, that would probably explain it, really. It's a bit like that. Whilst I'm here, I'm tempted to do the Dreadfang Venom Sacks. Am I in the rough area? Not sure if I am. Let's just stay close. Hold on. Yeah, we're a bit high at the moment, actually. We need to go around here instead. Let's move this off to the side because it gets in the way a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Krator or Kalidas, the Warp Watcher whilst Shadow Moon killed them. They drop valuable transmog items in the 20k range. Okay, their rares have multiple spawn points. Okay, so hopefully my rare scanner will pop up and tell me when they arrive. Shadow Moon Valley, was that where... I'm not sure if it was. When back in the Burning Crusade, you had to go to a certain place to make your shadow cloth, and I can't remember where it was. I don't think it was Shadow Moon Valley. I've got a feeling it was in Netherstorm. No, that doesn't ring a bell. It was either Netherstorm or Shadow Moon Valley. And if it was possibly somewhere up here. I can't remember. It's been a long, long time ago. I believe it was around 25k. It was amazing. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look. What have we got? Coil Scar Point. So I think we need keys for this as well. It's the altar at the hand of Gul'dan. Was it? Okay. I remember going there at some point. And doing it a lot back in the day. Right, okay, let's have a look. So, we've got nothing here in our Shadow Moon Valley. Nothing showing on our little list. Which is interesting. So, what do we need to do? A little bit further to the north, let's have a look. It's gone green again. It was definitely looking very green. This looks about right. Okay, so these are the Naga. These are the chests. Requires a key. I imagine they have the key. Do we get some keys from there? Yes we do. And then we open the chest. And we get fish oil. Okay, fantastic. So we know what to do. I'm not a particularly fast character for doing this. Are these... I don't know if these are bind on pickup actually. That's something I didn't check on. Just have a look at these. I don't know if the drop's terrible, it's terrible, but we'll have a look. Let's go this way. Just kind of doing this randomly at the moment. Who knows how easy these are going to be to do. We're getting obviously keys, which is good. Maybe we can round a few of these up. That would be easier. Don't know how far their aggro range is. Not that far, from the looks of things. And then we'll just open up these chests randomly. There's probably a system to it, I imagine. Certainly getting plenty, yeah. I haven't watched the video to the end, right? These chests drop no patterns. Right, okay. Hold on. Let's watch the video. Where's it gone? Okay, right. Let's just have a look.
There are these little chests just littering the ground. They're generally up against walls. But just if you do a little spiral-ish looking lap towards the middle of this fortress, you'll see a bunch of chests as you go along. Also, there's a nice little road heading down to a bridge. When you cross the bridge, you get to Coil Scar Cistern. It's a cool little questing area. You go in there, you kill a bunch of Naga, you open a bunch of chests as you go, and if you have any extra keys, this is where you dump those, because right as you finish up that lap, there's I think 7 chests just in a row up against the wall. And by the time you go back to the fortress and you do your loops there and then come back inside the cave, they're all going to have respawned again. So just, if you want to be in a hurry, just dump all your keys there. All right, so after 3 hours of farming this, I got
3
freaking nothing.
hours?
Like, negligible gold. Like, it's Burning Crusade, so everything vendored for like 37 copper. I got like 5 pieces of transmog that sell for 500 to 2,000 gold each. So like, okay, I didn't completely waste my time here. But none of the I opened hundreds of these chests, and no patterns ever dropped. So here's what I know about these chests after my farming and doing a little bit more research online. They're a quest objective. You kill a bunch of Naga, and you have to open up a couple chests, and there's a special chest out there. But the chests themselves now are pretty much just another body. It's as if you had killed a 4th Naga after the first 3, right? And these patterns don't drop from these chests. They're just BOE world drops. Like, maybe some of them are Shadow Moon Valley specific, but they're just world drops. So if you want to get these, the best way to go about it is just searching on the auction house. I'll put a TSM, a Trade Skill Master shopping list, separate. I'll maybe just do the whole thing, or maybe I'll separate it by professions. I don't know how much work I want to do on that. But that's the auction house is how you're going to go about getting this. Don't try to farm these patterns specifically. Instead, just go for the Archidune ones that you can get from like boss drops. Farm those. These, just keep an eye on the auction house. So I hope this helped.
Oh, okay.
I know it's.
Okay, so yeah, I did do it double speed, just just so I could get to the things. Yes, there we go. Okay, what did I miss? Kalidas drops monocle type head transmog. Yeah, probably not shown because the stuff you're looking for also Outland World drops. Double thanks, 1 for holding Sam to the farm, and 2 for playing this video at the speed though. Okay. Yeah. It's really it's really okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know anything about football, so I kind of did gloss over the conversation a little bit. Okay, so these are locked and we don't have the keys anymore. So okay. There's a farm in Shadow Moon. Is that SMW? Shadow Moon Valley? These Clipman soldiers mobs, they drop patterns, among other Fell Steel Longbow pattern. But it's a world drop, so you know you may or may not get it. Right, okay, so let's focus more on the dungeony ones that we know we need to probably get. So we've got Okendai Crypts, we've got the Steam Vault, Blades Edge Mountains, and then we've also got World Creatures, the Reputation, the Arcatraz, Sun Fury Researchers in Netherstorm. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. At Eclipse Point, is it? Okay. So, Eclipse Point, let's have a look. Eclipse Point, I'm thinking somewhere at the end somewhere. Where's one? What have we got here? The Alcatraz is over here. Oh, 5 minutes. We've done all of those. Dungeon wise, here we've got the raid, Black Temple. Don't think I have anything in there I need to do. Zangamarsh's Steam Vault, isn't it? That's Slave Pens. Yeah, Steam Vault's down in there. Steam Vault's in that one, inside the reservoir. That's a difficult. Well, it's not difficult. It's just a bit of a pain to get to, and it's a bit slow. I've got a feeling. Shadow Tomb. Oh, the Okendai Crypts is here. Let's have a look at that whilst we're over in that direction, and then we'll head up to the north and do the other one. Let's do that. So we are looking for enchanting, unlearned. Okendai Crypts was, that's the Alcatraz one. Greater dodge, spell power, wasn't that one? Fortitude, wasn't that one? This one, dexterity. There we go, let's have a look at this one. Oh, Drizzling Rose, thank you so much. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Rose Raid indeed. Rose has arrived. Hope you're doing well. We're currently just searching for recipes at the moment. kind of a bit random at this point. We're not sure where we're going to get our next ones from. Monkey D. Luffy, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So we're going this way. Let's go head down here. Okandai Crypts. Probably been a while since I've been here, so let's have a look. Raid indeed. I'm here with a raid. Commander Bond, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there was... Oh, look at this. Dreadfang Widows. Why not whilst we're here? I'll just pick up a few of these. I know it's a lot slower doing this rather than on a druid, but we've got a couple of Dreadfang Venom Sacks. As we're passing through, it would be rude not to. There's a few of them anyway. There we are. Grab that one. It just takes so long to mount up, and I can't run very fast, so it's doubly slow. But we've got a couple there anyway, at least. Let's go grab that one. And there's another one over this way. Or just work over this way. Sporgal rep for the pet. Oh, we're not doing pets, so we should hopefully be alright on that front. There we are. So let's carry on down to the crypts. So this one is over here on the far side. Opening 100 bags. Did some calculations of the nature splendor bags today. Ones that drop from killing things when you have the soul bind. Opening 100 bags give you 12,400 gold and raw mats. That's 120 gold per bag, so it's not much, but it's something if you just play the game. Okay, that's good to know. Right, assuming this is over this way, and then we'll look and see what we can get in here once we go inside the dungeon. Assuming it's going to be in this main entrance. Here it is. Let's just fly straight in. Let's have a look what we've got here. Does all the quests in all zones and gets all the reputations max. Probably won't see the day you've been in your old. That's fair enough. That's a good challenge to have, though, definitely. I don't know what reputation we have in here. The skeleton's a bit ahead of the dungeon. Okay, so we've got this one here, zone drop, dexterity. Is the one we're looking for. So it's just the skeletons, I believe. So we can go through and check. I think I've tried this once before. Let's have a look. Dexterity here. So Raging Skeleton is the one we're looking for. Do the quest. We'll do it whilst we're here. We might as well grab them. Let's have a look at the zone. Raging Skeletons. Where's the first boss? It's not in this part, so lots of priests and vindicators and stuff. Don't see any skeletons here yet. They'd be in the piles of bones if they're gonna be. Maybe you have to run into the bones and they can pop out. If I was a skeleton, that's where I'd be hiding. Yeah. Not getting any rep from these at the moment anyway. These are all monks. A room full of them. Hard to miss. Okay. That'll be fun then. Okay, into the crypts. Are we going down? Up. Down in here? Should be a secret entrance here, I thought. Oh, no, there's the top there. Okay, we come out there, perhaps? Hold on. Map-wise, okay, up and around. maybe. Stairs there. There we are. Now I see. We can work this out. Then we'll work our way around here. Great lucky to show yourself. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Streamer luck engaged. Yeah, it is basically enchant boots dexterity is what we're after. Okay, here we got. So that's one of the quest things, and that's the other one. Those two should be good. Ooh, phasing cleric. EP Knothead, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Nothing there. There's a quest person here. Let's go pick this up. Might as well. Tormented Soul Priest. Is there something down here we need to do? It looks like we should do. Just spiders. Lots of spiders. Quick question in TSM. Isn't showing your alts in the Crafter's drop down in the Gathering tab? Has TSM looked at those ones? Have you got them on Ignore by mistake under your settings? You haven't got them on Forget Character or anything like that, perhaps? With Druids and Hunters, it's super fast. Yes, exactly. As a priest, it's incredibly slow. Right, let's have a look. No sign of the skeletons yet. Yeah, we can look at here as a Raging Soul. Bet it's this one. Bet it's in here. That looks like a. If I was making a D&D map and I wanted to put some skeletons in somewhere, this is where I put them. It's classic D&D. Here be skeletons. Let's grab that one. Tries a Death Knight. Yeah, Death Knight's also slow. I have done that as El Morte. So the slight problem here we have. Oh, Shrouded Cloth Cape sold. Is a Shrouded Cloth bag. It takes us a while to get in here and do this. So repeating this is going to be more troublesome, perhaps. And traps, yeah. That's why I'm going in with my 10-foot pole. We'll be fine. We just logged into TSM for the first time on this account, so I'm wondering if it just hasn't registered it yet. Or it could be, maybe you have to go through them all. Yeah. Was that you, Jeannie? Well, thank you. Here we go. Here's the Raging Skeletons. Oh, it's a quest to kill them as well. So that's good. There's only a few of them, so chances are not high. That's all of them. Okay. We'll go through this once. I think then we could possibly reset this at a different level, at normal perhaps. Have a look, see if we can get through this. Oh, there's a reanimated bone. These aren't raging, are they? Don't think these count. Don't think this counts at all, but we'll go through them. There's a quest thing to do them here anyway, so we'll do that. There's another one over that side.
Outsiders are forbidden.
That's done, and we'll do this. Check what Lost Soul is your server. It's strangely high for you. Lost Soul, we bought some of that earlier. I think I might still have some in my bags. No, I don't have any in my bags.
There's no turning back.
Oh yeah, Ockendie Crypt's done. Got some extras there, that's good. Is there a nice easy way out? Oh, there's a rich adamantite deposit. Looks like we'll have to run out all the way back outside again. So let's just check. There's no easy way out. Just hand the quests in and go back through. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay. There were 50 silver not too long ago, last you checked. Okay, it's a bit of a difference, yeah. Yeah, cleansing of the evil. That is true, actually, as a priest. That works. I ordered if you want your alts craft, you need to put them higher in the auction house. Okay, thank you, Jack, for helping out there. Patron has been super helpful. Oh, fantastic. I hope you find it useful. If you do have any questions as well in there, just let me know and I'll be able to answer. I feel like there should be more skeletons around here. I need to be able to open up these and get some more skeletons to go. I'll give it a go anyway. Right, let's go through here, run out. It's just long running through it at this rate. As a priest, like you said, need large stock of transmog. 6k auctions, not enough. That's a lot, definitely. I'll hand that in, and I think if I try this again, what dungeon difficulty are we on? We're on normal at the moment. So if we bring a loot appraiser up, we can do a reset easily. Sound as soon as you bought the first one. You get the sale noise when you're buying things. That's confusing, definitely. Oh yeah, let's go down here around the end. And Jar Jar, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I sold 3 items from the Heaven Sword set, top hat set. So I said for 30k each during stream, so you made 100k gold, jacket pants and boots, you think? Oh, very nice. Oh, we can just jump down here. That'll be easier. And then head up this way. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit of a longer route this for one enchant. Definitely, it's going to be a tricky one. Okay, well I'll do this once more. I'm not going to keep doing this tonight. Well, I want to explore different areas. I know it's going to be a lot of travel time and chatting and things like that, but that's what I like about rediscovering old areas that we haven't done in a long while. And you never know, we might get some lucky drops along the way. So I'll at least grab this, hand those in. There we go. We got a robe, which is quite nice. And do we get any reputation? No, no reputation on this one. I have one hat left and it's 100k. Is that the Duskhaven top hat? Have you sold that one? Reset instance. Let's go back inside and have a look. Pay 250. Lower City rep for those quests. It could be that I've already got exalted with that Meriden. Lower City was one of the things I did work on. Let's have a look reputation wise. Lower City, yeah, we're already exalted with Lower City. So maybe not. Alright, let's see if we can skip through this now. Now we know where we're going. We can just ignore everything. I don't even know if we can ignore the boss. No need to do that. Oh, picked up some friends. Picked up some more friends. 250k sold to the man in the podcast. That's what you meant, right? Wasn't it, Jack? 250,000. Got some interesting music in here, background music. So we're literally just running all the way to the skeleton, along with our friends. that should work. Cult Priest, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Let's go around this side. Bridge of Souls. Oh, got stuck on something. Okay, let's just clear these out. Ignore me, I'm just running through. Try and ignore the boss as well. I'm gonna jump into the middle here. There we go. The Dead Watcher, who was that? Oh, it was the boss, he was following me. Let's just go back and clear these out because they were just all trailing behind. Let's go grab all of those. Oh, there we go. The Gunblade, 3,000 gold, and Reaver Greaves. Weapons are always good choices, actually, looking at that. Here's our skeletons. Not all of them are raging, that makes it slightly harder. $222, wow, that is expensive. Blood Knight boots, oh I got excited there. I thought it was the thing we wanted. There we go. Oh, no, thank you so much for the sub.
_nothead just subscribed.
Thank you so much, that's very kind of you. Okay, that was actually quite quick, doing it that way round. How are we doing for bag space? 123 out of 150. Zen told you bye-bye when the crash got released. Yeah, you got 4 tokens for 200. Yeah, it's getting high, definitely. Nothead, thank you so much. Have a holiday with emotes for you to use as you will. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Have a holiday. Thank you very much indeed. Support everywhere figured on Patreon, might as well get here too. Well, thank you so much. It is very much appreciated everywhere. I think Patreon probably gives me the best value that I can give back as well, but all support is appreciated, so thank you very much. Just move that back there. Let's just go through. So, much as I could just keep on running this, I want to go off and head and do some other areas as well, so we can see what our opportunities are for getting these outland recipes. We may have to just see what we can buy on the auction house, as Reckles suggested. It's a shame there's no easy skip out of here as a priest. There's the exit, there it is. So I'll heal myself up. Need more mana. Alright, okay, let's head to the other dungeon up in the north. Let's see what that one's like. Let's head on outside first. It's handy there's a repair person here. Where are you? There. We could obviously use our Brutosaur, but I'll just use you whilst we're here.
I hope you find something useful.
There we go, clear out all of that.
Blessings upon
Gives me
your
a little bit more room. 8 gold, 3 silver. And from here, let's go have a look. So, the other thing we need to go over and do is Netherstorm, we want to go into the Alcatraz, I believe. Let's go have a look at the Alcatraz, see what we need there. Smog sales put me over 500,000 gold in. Very nice, Rose. Very nice. You're definitely rich now. Right, I'll stay low in case we see any spiders en route. As we're heading in this direction, we might as well grab the spiders for our Dreadfang venom sacs. Kill 2 spiders with 1 stone. Not on that one, unfortunately. Always go a bit close there and get flagged for PvP on that bit. Let's head slightly around here and grab this one. Whilst I'm here. There we go. There we go. Dreadfang venom sac, 377 gold. Prices are high at the moment. There's another one. Fantastic. That's what we would be buying ourselves. Didn't get one that time. Let's do this one. There's another one over here. Kind of slowly making our way north. No luck on those. Okay, let's carry on north. Oh, except for the spider, of course. See a spider, grab the venom sacs whilst we're here. There's another one. And then carry on north. Right, what else we got? Over this way a bit more, I think. Hellfire, then across the other side. Oh, there was... Oh, these are lurkers. I don't know if those count. Oh, they do. Okay, that's new. Didn't know this area. Dreadfang lurkers count. In which case, whilst we're here, we'll carry on and grab those as well. There we go. Why are these worth so much? Because I've pushed the price up artificially. Because I kept on buying them. Because I needed them for my... You see down here at the bottom, the Aldor rep. It's the only way to get myself up to Exalted. And so I was buying them... Well, not for 377. I was buying them for up to 200 gold. I was doing it mainly whilst the time walking was on. But now that that's finished, I still need just a few more just to get me over this little edge here. So I need Dreadfang venom sacs. How many have I got? I've got 16, so I can do 2 hand-ins. That's not going to be enough. I've got 150. That'll give me 275, about 500. So I need probably another 16 or so, I think. No, a bit more than that. I need probably 32 in order to be able to get what I want. What have we got here? No matching items in here. So let's carry on round. Skip through this area. But depending on your server, you may be able to sell some for a decent amount. Oh, I've got a kitten. Hello, kitten. Hello, Dodger. Come up. Come on in. Happy Kim. He's just waiting for a minute. Hold on. Come on in. Happy Kim. Don't just claw my leg. Up you come. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch, cat. There we go. Hello, Dodger. There we go. Kittens have arrived. That was Loot Appraiser, was popping up the price. Oh, where's he going? He's disappearing somewhere. He's got a lemur tail. I think he might be wanting some food. I'm flying off into the middle of nowhere though. Hold on, let's see where we've gone to. Oh no, we are in the right direction. I have to wait for... oh, he's going to get some food or some water. We should be fine. We're flying in the dark at the moment, over through Netherstorm. Miss having a cat. I know they are. They are. He's so big now. Definitely Yelik. They have grown so much. Over 6 months now. Over 6 months old. Stream success guaranteed. Cat luck initiated. Right, so in Netherstorm, once we get through here, we need to fly over to, where is it? Over here. Alcatraz, the middle one. Yeah, they were tiny. They were tiny not so long ago. Now they are enormous. So what have we got here? So we have, so these are zone drops. We've got a couple of zone drops here. Enchant Bracer, Greater Dodge and Major Intellect. I don't know exactly what they drop from, but those are options there as well. Put that over that side so we can see it. I think we need to go up high, don't we? Into the floating towers. So this one we're heading for. I think it's this one up here, must be. I'm guessing. I haven't done this in a while. Each one of these would probably a dungeon entrance, and that one looks like one that I'm headed to. Let's have a look. Tempest Keep. And we have the Alcatraz. Okay. Not sure if I recall doing this one. Let's have a look. Yes, it's going up and up at the moment, Torgman. Very expensive. Looks like Dodge is gone again. Hold on, let me just close the door. There we go. So, Alcatraz. We've got some extra things here, actually. Tailoring wise, Arcana Weave Braces. And we also have White Mend Pants. So we might as well clear this out and have a look. Let's see, are there any quests here? Nothing at the moment. Let's go down and have a look. Okay. Don't need tokens at the moment anyway, keep going for the 6-month deals for the mounts. But unfortunately, yeah, Blizzard don't give you the mounts for the 6 months if you pay with tokens, unfortunately. Arcane Tomes, I wonder what they're used for. Oh, there we go, Zanzaful, thank you so much for the raid. That's very kind of you. How are you doing? How is your stream? Let me just move this. We are currently farming the Alcatraz because we have a few recipes that we want here. Let's just go through here and do this one. Welcome everyone. Penguin, Kitten Pop, Zanzaful, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Kazul Sock, if I've pronounced that correctly. Feral Kiss, Mrs. Rock Guru, good evening, hope you're doing well. Arcane Tomes are for Scryer Rep. Okay, that's useful. I don't need it now that I'm losing my Scryer Rep, but we can sell it on the auction house hopefully. So there we go, Expedition Shoulder Guards, not quite what we wanted. We're here for recipes, tailoring and enchanting is what we want. This is an amazingly crazy looking map. How are you supposed to make sense of that? It looks completely nuts. You missed the kittens, Zanzaful. They literally, Dodger appeared briefly. Had some fun doing a bunch of open world farms today. Did an hour of corium and titanium raids. Okay, fantastic. Did you get a decent amount? Defender Corpse. That's interesting. Protein Spawn. That sounds very alien-ish. Alienous. Going for number 10. We can do that for you, Zanzibar. There we go. 8, 9, 10.
I hear the voice of a loon.
I hear the voice of a loon. There we go. Had a filter on, so I was a potato for like an hour. Oh, right. Oh, where did you come from? There we go, let's grab this, and I guess there's just a whole load of those we'll kill whilst we go through. I don't know what gives us the recipes and things from here, so we'll just keep an eye out as we go round. We'll kill everything. I don't think Entropy Eye will do that. We'll do those. I'll just do everything, I guess, at this point. Oh, no. Oh, that was the boss, was it? Okay. There you are, hidden there. Okay. Didn't even recognise it. Hood of Oblivion, Outland Striders. I guess we'll head on up here. Do this next. And nothing else I don't think I see here. So far, so far. More greedy about your gold than your IRL money. That's fair enough. Different things are important to different people. And we can send a picture of you as a potato. I'm more than welcome to pop a link in the chat, Sansafold, if you'd like. I'm sure we'd all love to see it. Let's go through. These all look rather magnificent. Let's just carry on looting them at the moment. This map makes no sense. This map in the top right. It just looks completely off. This one's much better though, so we'll use this one. Don't do it, it's creepy. Okay, Sam, well, I have been warned. Let's have a look. Hold on. It's just loading through. Looks like it's crashed. Did the potato have sunglasses? No text channels, it says. That's really weird. Doesn't show it to me there. Samuel Adan. I hope I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? It was only sold because... oh, you know why. Okay. Yeah, I didn't... I couldn't get to see the link. Ooh, there we go. Formula, enchant weapon, major agility. There's one. Here we go. So we'll take that. Major agility. Thank you very much. We're left with, in the Alcatraz, Arcana with bracers and white mend pants is what we need here. This is what we're after. With any luck, that's the next boss as well. It's like Dodger gave us our streamer luck we needed. There we go. I shouldn't think probably the second one should work. Okay, no worries. Okay, this is the picture. Very nice. Very nice, sensible. I think you make a magnificent potato. Did that work? They're still zapping me. They are still zapping me. We've got a thunder spike. They're still going. Okay, let's ignore those for now. There we go. Hey, apple. I'm a potato. Right, okay, next one. This is the person.
Why would I call on you?
To do your heavy lifting.
He's very angry.
Prance around like an overstuffed peacock. I'll call on you.
Then I'll commit this was your
There we go, done. And nothing there, unfortunately. That's what we wanted there. Is that it? No, it looks like there's a stairs down. Containment core down here. Let's try that. Down here. Oh, up. It's not down, it's up. stairs. Thank you, Tresalia. There we go. Yellow going for a... oh, is that number 1 or 11? 1. Okay, we can do a number 1.
Ready to work.
That's one of my favourites. Ready to work. There we go. Okay, so what have we got next? Let's continue on with the world's worst map. Jack going for a number 2. You know this one.
Job's done.
That's an easy one. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. There we are. With that, back to school notes. No problem. Good to have you here, Yellow. Okay, so we need some more mobs to kill, hopefully. I think we can we do those? No, they're just anything. Sun Fury signets we can make use of. They are for that's Scryer's rep. That's the other thing we could use. And we'll clear out all of those. Just make sure we get everything, just in case there is something that's a recipe we need. No luck that time. Let's carry on through. Enchanted Heavy Callous Hide is sold. 1,780. That's good. And we're left with, okay, a couple here, a couple over there. Mark of Sargeras, is that the one I need? That's the Aldor rep, that's the one we want. Take those two. Ah, that one doesn't have corpse, that one does though. And I'll bring do that one. Oh, then you got a whole load of stuff that goes on. I did this dungeon as a part of time walking. Wave going for number 3. Okay, let's have a look.
For Samadan!
For Samadan!
Just tell the prince you released the prisoners.
Have to wait for all the roleplay stuff here.
The Naru kept some of the most dangerous beings in existence here in these cells. Let me introduce you to another.
For Samadan! Oh, this takes ages because we've got to do each of these things, and then Millhouse Manostorm comes out.
Yes, another. Your will is mine.
Let's grab that. Let's do this one over here.
Yet another terrifying creature of
It's out of stock. Yeah, there's only a limit of so many per stream, so you have to wait till next stream.
Where in Bonzo's brass buttons am I?
There's Millhouse.
What is this? A lowly gnome? I will do better, oh great one.
Where's the next one? Over this side. Okay.
I don't care who you are, friend. No one refers to the mighty Millhouse Manostorm as lowly. I have no idea what you're on, but I will gladly join your fight
Oh, you
against
are
this
so
impudent
wise.
imbecile.
Yes.
There
I
we
say
go.
now to defend yourself, cretin.
Millhouse spent so long talking, I already did all the killing.
I just need to get some things ready first. You guys go ahead and get started.
There we go. And the last one. There we go.
Yes, now we're cooking.
Blame Jack. We all do. Need 6 and 15. Apophis, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well.
Who ordered up an extra large can of whoop ass?
Right, on to the last one. I would carry on doing this, but so much roleplay. Really not worth it. I don't need this one. I need to do Delia, the Doomsayer.
I am your humble servant.
This is not necessary, apart from just being zone drop stuff. There we go. So we've got a couple of extra bits there. Tide Fury chest piece. Is there a nice easy exit out? Doesn't look like there is. sadly. So I have to run all the way back out of that one. Okay, thank you, Millhouse.
Off and away.
We shall meet again in multiple places. 56,000 layers to donate to the Daisy Fund. We'll get the last one. Oh yes, it's not far off now, is it? Level 30? Don't know why you enjoy loving so much. It's fun, that's why. Nothing wrong with that, Genie. Alright, let's work our way back out of here. So we got... what did we get? We got one of our recipes. We got the enchanting recipe we needed, which was good. If we want to carry on doing this, this is for tailoring at the moment. So that's something to think about for the future. We do want to do tailoring as well. If we can do them both in one go, then that's always useful. In terms of other dungeons, let me have a look. Enchanting wise, what else did we have? Cat swiftness. So that's from the Raging Skeletons. And that's from the Steam Vault is the other one. Potentially. We can have a look at that. What you do when you reach 50 max level toons, you do what Drizzling Rose does, and you set up all your garrisons, and you make your gold that way. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sorts of profession groups like blacksmithing and enchanting. What's the best profession groups like blacksmithing and enchanting on one toon or what? I think it is good to pair up your professions. Jack's got a nice write-up about pairing professions. I've got a YouTube video on my channel about profession pairing. Usually you can either go, if you're restricted by reputation, it's sometimes good to pair professions that way. Otherwise you pair them sort of by similarities, like say alchemy and inscription, both using herbs. Or if you want to tie with a gathering profession, say blacksmithing and mining can always work. But then I tend to, if I'm going to go gathering wise, I'll probably put them on the same character, like a dual miner gatherer. A minor herbalist, sorry, as my dual gatherer. So there's other options there, certainly. There you go. Thank you, Jack. What's the link of it? I'm not sure exactly. We'll just do a YouTube one. It'll take you to my channel. I think it's under the WoW Goldmaking playlist. It'll be in one of those ones. Thank you, Jack. So we're going to disappear out of here. I'm not going to reset this and redo it because we got the enchant we wanted here. But let's go have a look at this. Was it the Steam Vault we needed? Let's go have a look. Coolfang Reservoir. May not be able to get there in time. I thought 87. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Do I have quest turn-ins? Not for this one, no. No ding on stream for buying this item. Oh, not that one, is it, Genie? Okay. I guess I can't have everything on the auction house. So, Mechanar, Tempest Keep, Botanica I don't think I need in terms of my recipes here. We do have these two zone drops in Greater Dodge and Major Intellect. I wonder if there's a specific creature or something we need for those. Greater Dodge just drops, it says just drop Outland, and Major, okay, Sun Fury Researcher. Let's look up this one. Sun Fury Researcher. Okay, they're all the way down at the bottom here. Right down here. So let's go have a look at those. Something specific there we can do at least. Let's go over that direction. We're near there anyway, so let's go this way. So, Mage Intellect. I don't know about the other one though. I'll have to look that one up perhaps. Make a command for it. For the professions one. Oh, okay, you've got that one already. Is that profession pairing? Okay. That means I'm going to make it now whilst I remember, because you've conveniently given me everything I need. There we go. And commands. New. Exclamation mark. Professions. Jack knows how to get stuff done. Let's go there and copy in the link. There we go. And hold on, where is it? There it is. Submit. There we go. All done. That should work. Not been here for as you fell down the all the things rabbit hole. Focus I have indeed, mainly for recipes. It's part of what we're sort of trying to do as someone who does professions mainly. I figured this is the main thing that I want to focus on in order to be able to talk about and do TSM groups and everything that people might want. Those are guardsmen's. I need a researcher. There they are. Is it literally just these ones around here? Oh, I get some Sun Fury signets here whilst we're here. There's a few of those around there, just digging away. And then there's another load. Okay, there's a few of them. I can see why I wouldn't have picked up this recipe. If I wasn't questing in this area, I would have never known to come here and do this specifically. Let's get some more over here. Not many, so you're going to have to do this several times. Probably in a group farm or something if you really wanted to, but I don't think there's a lot here for other people, so it's very, very specific if you were going to do this. Mind you, by the time at the speed Samadan runs around, probably can get them to respawn. Let's see if we can get ourselves some streamer luck, perhaps. Ah. There we go. Could you not get any more lucky than that? We asked for streamer luck, and there we go. We got what we needed. Thank you, universe. You ask, the universe provides. So major intellect is what we wanted here. Let's go learn that one. Fantastic. And then we're just left with greater dodge. I imagine that's probably something we need to chant. Bracer. Greater dodge. Formula enchant bracer greater dodge is comments. They'll tell me where it's from. Ethereum, nullifier, and jailer. Apparently. Nullifiers don't seem to exist that's something else. Ethereum jailer dropped by the jailers, which are okay, they're all the way around the other end where we just were. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. We should be good to do there. Now for the geomancers in BEM. BEM stands for... I'm not sure what. I need to go around here, apparently. There we go, thank you, Jack. Blade Edge Mountains. Oh, okay, yes, that's the other one. Thank you, Rosalia. Blade Edge Mountains, I'm not sure where they actually are. Oh, there, that zone. Geomancers are in there as well, we need. But this one, Greater Dodge, is the one we're looking for now. And it's in Netherstorm, so we'll just go to the north. Have a look. Thank you for the acronyms. I'm not always familiar with them, even though I've been playing this game for years and years and years. And Alka, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. We are just on the hunt for recipes, hoping for luck. You never know. So what have you got here? Let's have a look. See Samadan with open hair, like how long is the hair? If you go back on the Chewbacca stream that we did with the Chewbacca onesie, I did let my hair down there. It's pretty long, I must admit. Let's see, these are the things we want, isn't it? Nullifiers and the jailers, they said they came from. The Ethereum nullifiers. Not sure if these ones drop it or not, or whether it's... We'll try these. I don't know if the Avengers are worth trying as well. They weren't mentioned on Wowhead, but that doesn't mean they weren't necessarily. I want to look for these jailers more than anything else, because there's some round in a loop around here. Maybe let's have a look. There's a quest. Flesh Fiend. Let's go round and up. Let's have a look. Sludge. Just a bit of an explore. Those are the nullifiers. A hood for 122 gold. There's another one down there. Let's grab that. There's another one here. They're quite easy to spot, thankfully. Where are the jailers? Maybe they're not here. Jailers may be more to the north, perhaps, looking at that. That could be another one. That's because we delved too deep into Rastafarian culture on our younger years. I was shaved for a long time. Grade 1 all over was my default hairstyle for a long time. It was only in the past sort of 7 odd years that I actually decided just to not bother cutting anything at all and let my beard and top hair grow out, and this is what I ended up with. I don't know why I'm thinking jailers would be better here, just judging from the comments, perhaps. They're quite spread out, these, which does make things slightly harder. Happy stream, hope you're enjoying the grind. I am indeed. It's very much not a grind for me when you're having fun. It's exploring and enjoying good company. Doing Blackwing Glare weekly for Nefarian drops is a must, I believe. Okay, thank you for the heads up on that one. Blackwing Glare for Nefarian. Is that specific any profession? I'm just doing mainly at the moment tailoring and enchanting. I don't see any jailers here. Maybe the other things, the Avengers, are the new jailers, because I don't see them. If you want 1 and 2 come along at once. Binds when picked up. Greater Dodge. That's what we wanted. Fantastic. Okay, that's another one done. And where's the recipes gone? I can't see it. There it is. 2 of those. Shame I can't sell it. It's soul bound. Greater Dodge. There we go. Let's clear out all of the junk. Stuff out of our bags. There we are. Stream of luck indeed. I haven't got time to go over to Blades Edge Mountains, but that'll be the next thing. We'll find out where these geomancers are, and we'll go over there. But we are looking very promising so far in our Outland enchanting. Just a few more to get. Although these drops, the Coil Scar chests in Shadowmoon Valley, how easy are these going to be to get? I mean, Raging Skeletons, we can just try that again and again. The Coilfang Oracle, we need to do that one. These Geomancers we'll try next for the spell power. The Reputation, that's fine, Reputation we can do. Keepers of Time, that's easy enough. And the Violet Eye Exalted is another one. So a couple of Reputation ones in there. The rest are drops and things like that. Yeah, like I said, they're world drops, not easy. Find them on the auction house. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll go onto TSM and put in a alert for all of these ones that are drops, and then get TSM to email me when they're available. Do the hard stuff, farm them yourself. Yeah, exactly. As Rackle said in the video, they don't drop anymore, so that's going to be an option for me. I mean, just double check whilst we're here. I think enchanting wise, yeah, we just got potency at the moment. So, and that's 60,000. I mean, yes, I can afford it. It'll take me under my 2 million though, so I'm going to not buy it yet. It's there as an option, certainly. So we've got things we can do, certainly. But for me, that will be it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raids. Thank you so much for everything else. Save half the golden bid. That's another option actually. Was it on for a bid price? Hold on, let me have a look. Enchanting. Oh, it was a bid. Yeah, for 30,000. Didn't spot that. 48 hours. We've got some time. Actually, that's pretty good going. Let's see who else is on at the moment. Kuhn's still going. He's doing well. And what else have we got? Horty's doing Final Fantasy. That's different. I don't see anyone on at the moment, so I think I'll probably just, go wherever the inclination takes you, is the words I'm trying to think for. There we are. Shame I can't have my Let's Play video ready for you, but if you are a patron, you'll have got Samadan Storytime Chapter 3 of the Horde today, so that's also available. Thank you all. So my next stream, I'll plan for a Thursday stream. At some point I want to throw in a 3D stream. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it, because I want to start working on the Borealis idea that I've got for that. I want to do a 3D render of that in a really nice painterly style and stuff like that. What was that for? Professions, otherwise your vids will start at 7 seconds in the vids. I'll remove the 7 seconds in the link below. Okay, thank you, Jack. Sorry, I missed that. I wasn't ignoring you. I was on my spiel. But thank you. I'll change that command. Thank you all for such a lovely stream. Until next time, happy gold making, and I'll see you very soon. Good night and farewell.